Hello and welcome back to Roads to Power. There has been a new patch for the game, and there's no patch notes, so anything could have changed. However, I suspect because a dev diary also came out about 5 minutes ago, that the new patch is probably just to tell us that there's a dev diary. By the way, the dev diary is kinda interesting. They are actually doing some pretty significant changes to the Wanderer system. So apparently this Traveler thing here is no longer, as far as I can tell, going to be a trait on your character. Instead, it's going to be a new lifestyle in here, so it's going to be a 6th one, which is about wandering. Which sounds intriguing. We'll see what they do. In fact, there were a lot of changes. I didn't get a chance to read them all, but there were a lot of changes talking about changes to the adventurer system. Which seems really weird, given that they just released 1 month ago a huge DLC with the adventurer system included, and now they're like, well, it's time to redo the adventurer system. It's kinda odd, but I guess they've got a lot more feedback now, so maybe they got some changes they want to make. Anyway, also they got a new DLC to sell in about 5 days, so, you know, they gotta give you something. Right. Anyway, over here, we are still basically building ourselves up in order to get ourselves a kingdom. If we have a look in here, and we have a look at the Found a New Kingdom decision, we need to hold 3 or more duchies or have basically double the realm size we currently have. We're not going to get double the realm size, so 3 or more duchies. We currently hold 2. We hold this one over here, Bihar, which is now our capital duchy, and we hold Visegrad over here, which we gave, or we're going to give to our soulmate once we get the kingdom. This, I think, is our last one up here. So if we have a look, this is going to be our last duchy. We hold exactly the right amount of land for it, 250 more, and then we've got it. So we need 250 for that. And then, if we have a look in here, we also need an extra 300 gold. So, effectively, we need 550 gold, at which point we can immediately create a kingdom, which solves all of our succession issues, because basically, everything will go to him. Well, the main title will go to him. He'll inherit everything he's going to inherit there, except all of his brothers will be his vassals, which seems like a much better situation. Also, do you have a... you don't appear to have a son yet. Okay, well, you know, we'll give you some time. We'll give you some time. Right, anything else going on here? No. That seems pretty much the same as it was before. Cool. So I think we're just going to unpause. By the way, actually, before we do that, as to what we're going to do with this series going forward, we're definitely going to finish this character's lifetime. Nothing else is going to change with that, right? We're going to play through to the end of this character's lifetime. However, whether we play any more in this save, I'm not entirely sure. I would love to play more in the save, but I'm going to play the new DLC when it comes out, so basically, if the DLC is save game compatible, which it's a smaller one, it might be, then we will do that. If it is not save game compatible, then we're going to have to start a new thing and work out what we're doing with that. Anyway, that's fine. So, let's unpause and let some money come in. Also, let me just double check. I know I just paused immediately after unpausing, which is some people's pet peeve. Where is it? I just want to find... I've completely lost it in here. Extort subjects. Yes, so this is notified. And when can we do it again? You can do it again in a year. Perfect. So this is one of our biggest ways to earn money. So I just want to make sure that we have that selected, because we will get a lot of money for that. We could also try and get ourselves some hooks to get ourselves some money that way. Let's see if we can find somebody who's got some money. Ooh, you've got money. Maybe I can get a hook on you. Let's fabricate a hook. Let's go. Also, I was just thinking, we do have in here twice schemed. I completely forgot we have max hostile schemes up. So let's find somebody else with money and take their money too. I think I've already had a hook on you, although I could do it again, I suppose, so... yeah, I'll fabricate another hook on you. Scheme odds poor? Okay, let's find somebody better. How about you? I'll probably get reasonable money from you. Yeah, that seems good. I'm overwhelmed by stress. I don't really care. overwhelmed by stress just increases our stats at level 1. It doesn't actually do anything, so that's fine. Now we'll also invite some agents. So we start at 95 and 75 here, interestingly. Add the agents in, we go to 79 and 99. Okay, that looked like that readjusted, actually. That looked like it went down and up. Yeah, we're actually at 94% here, and we're actually at 62% here. Oh well. Also, can people be in 2 schemes at once? It doesn't... Oh no, this guy's the same in both schemes. So why have we got different outcasts in both? Oh, because you've been assigned Lookout here. So if I unassign you for a second... Yeah, can I put in Countess Zual? Countess Zual. Ah, they would refuse to join this one. Ah, I understand. Okay. So it's not just whether they're available, it's whether they'll join, because that, of course, still exists. Where's Coastal? I guess I can't re-add him. Oh, I guess I'll put in you instead then. That's fine. You can also offer a lot more than you used to be able to offer. So that's actually at 57% now. Not ideal. Anyway, wanton desires. Let nobody but me enter the brothel tonight. We can just take the stress. I'll just take the stress hit, honestly. It doesn't bother me. Hey, incompetent tax collection is gone here. That is fantastic. That's 40% that we have just earned in this province by doing nothing. Right? All we've done is take away a negative. So now we're making a 1 here a month. Do you have a negative? You do. I'm actually going to switch our control guy over to this one then, to try and get rid of these negative events. Because if we can get rid of these, we can get even more in this province as well. Nice. Okay, cool. What's this mean? Oh, he's got strengthened sentries on. Okay. Which means that we have more success for murdering him, stealing artifacts, overthrowing regents, but we have... Oh no, so we have less success for those. No, okay, never mind. I was just the green and the reds confusing me. I was right the first time. So we have less success to seduce, convert to witchcraft, or elope with this person. But we would have more success at murdering, overthrowing, and we're stealing his stuff, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, that doesn't really bother us because none of those are what we're trying to do. So, that's fine. Arranged marriage. We already agreed to this one, right? Yeah, I think we already agreed to this one. That's fine. My grandson is married. Wonderful. That's good. Anything else we need to do here? Children like guardians. Oh well. Stewardship perk. I'm going to grab ourselves monthly income per stress level, which increases our income by 10% currently, because our stress level is 1. That's kind of cool. We could get an alliance for our grandson-in-law. He would say no. Well, that's pretty much the main negative on that one. Okay, cool. Well, let's keep going. The Deer of Near. There is a game cited in the county of Heaves. Okay, sure. Not really anything we need to go and do. We can't really afford a hunt, so we're just basically sitting here. People have suggested doing hunts and feasts and all of that sort of nice stuff. Also looks like Galacia Volnia just lost some more land. But yeah, we can't really do any of those until we become a kingdom, because the main thing that's blocking us from becoming a kingdom is a lack of money. And, well, those cost money. So, you know, there's not really a lot that we can do until we get that sorted. Bandits running rampant is gone. Fantastic! 20% extra holding taxes over here. That is great. This is now making us 0.6. That's what we like to see. Okay, this one's about to spin round, and that will allow us to get that thing finished. Hey, someone in Chernigov has been landed. Nice. There is a peasant rabble that will rise up in 12 months. Where's it rising up? It's rising up here. Okay. We might actually be able to fix that, potentially. I don't know. Maybe not. Actually, none of these are going to fix it, but... I don't know. We might be able to fix it via our marshal. We might get a popular opinion. I think you can do that, can't you? Increase county opinion? Yeah, so literally, I think we can. I think him being there might stop that from triggering. That's just telling us we have enough money to do the bare minimum of those events. You've got 5. I'll execute your scheme. I rescued this person. Wait a second. And I lost 70 gold for doing so? Well. Okay. That's not entirely what I wanted to do here, but I'm gonna now go in here and demand payment. Give me 50 gold. One of the worst trade deals in history. We just traded 70 gold for 50 gold. Wonderful. Poland, you got any money? Got a little bit of money. Can I interest you in giving me a hook? No? Okay, how about this person who's completely surrounded by us? Yeah, I can get a hook on you. That's fine. Let's see if we can. Auto invite agents. Everyone's in. Okay, what's this actually at? 70%. Okay, so not very high chances. Do I want to fire when this one hits 5? I think so, yeah. Even though it's 57, I'll just fire it. Barbaric, but effective. Fantastic. So we gained some tyranny. We gained some dread, but we got a weak hook on this person, and that's what really matters, because now we're immediately going to trade that weak hook in for an extra 50 gold. Right. We have sort of got ourselves in a better position there. Anyone else with actual money? Got a little bit of money. You, somebody I can get a hook on? Yeah. Let's try and get a hook on this person. Nice. We got some more people in here. That's good. What's the actual percentage? That's 60 and that's 70. Okay. Cool. That's fine. And now we continue trying to earn money. We know in December we're going to be able to extort our subjects for probably a couple hundred, which will be good. Hey, you've converted the faith. That's wonderful. So we got more faith conversion there. Let's get you to convert faith in this one, which is about to revolt in 3. Well, that's going to revolt sooner than 3 years. It's going to revolt in 7 months. In 3 years, we can have that converted. Someone's plotting to kill my grandson. Okay. That event, to me, basically reads like, somebody's gonna do this, but we don't know who, so you can't actually do anything about it. I guess I suppose you could, now you actually can do something. You could change your countermeasures, but we are already on redouble guards, so, I mean, like, what more do we need to do? Like, murder is less likely, so, you know, what can we do? My own grandson is scheming against my wife. Oh, well, I'll let him go free. That seems fine. Right. It's lost its smuggling ring. That's fantastic. Okay. We can pardon our grandson. I'll pardon him. That's fine. I think I can pardon him. I should have checked if he had any money, but, you know, I assume he didn't, so let's not check and ruin the illusion. A shadow over Tikov. Summon the physician. A walk through Tikov reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived in this unassuming hamlet. When meeting the eyes of the infected, they look hollow and vacant inside, as if the spirit is elsewhere. Their clothes are stained deep red around the rear. They clutch their stomachs as if to stop them from falling out. Already people are calling this affliction Nitran Flux. While numbers remain low, it's only a matter of time until it spreads further. Okay, all counties between 10 and 15 development gain a risk of plague. Wait a second. That's like one of our holdings? Yeah, this, like, I think it might literally just be one of our holdings. Oh no, we got heaves as well. 2 of our holdings. Alright, well that's fine. Summon the physician. The dim flickering light of Emiras's infirmary illuminates the scene as the physician lays out a plan of attack. I have a number of observations regarding the Nitran Flux. Chiefly the way the patients are afflicted with sanguine excretions like I've never seen before. The plague does not appear to be too severe, and it is my recommendation as a professional that we take a light approach to prevent the spread. After all, we do not wish to hurt the economy. Ultimately, the exact strategy for preventing the spread of this plague is mine to make. Well, he told us to do a soft approach, so let's do it. Also, it seems the moderate approach has proven successful, as pretty much it always does. We get mild epidemic prevention, so some plague resistance. Where is this plague? So is it actually spawned there, or is it spawned... So it spawned in Nitrava. Okay. So it's moved to Tekov from here. but it's only a minor one, so it's unlikely to spread that much further, I think. Yeah, I don't think we need to close the borders. Arranged betrothal. You would like Stanislav to marry Zibislava, who is my granddaughter on my daughter's side. Okay, sure. That sounds fine. So it is our granddaughter marrying the brother of Poland. Okay, sure, I accept. Isolate the capital, enter seclusion. We don't need to do either of those. There's a dangerous faction in 3 months. Perfectly alright. Okay, so Chieftain Praksa of Arid is a complicated man. I need to understand him as well as possible if I am to convince people to take my side in any upcoming arguments. Then take my time and increase our base success chance by 10%, or I can try and not take my time and do it. I'm going to take my time. We'll just take the hit in terms of advantages, although that does mean that we're closer to getting a breach because we're running out of our months of grace, but we'll see what we can do. That disease is not spreading very far towards us. We are also being raided by a high chieftain within Poland, but I'm not overly worried about that. Okay. Spis has been raided. Okay. Cool. Cool. To the vial. Yeah, that's all I needed to read on this one. Let's raise some troops over here. I'm gonna raise them in this holding. Right. To the vile Duke Spatoyoj, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying your taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fairly. Well, let's have a peasants faction. Right. We're no longer trying to increase control because the faction appeared, but would you look at that? The faction is already gone. Wonderful. Can I ransom you back for any money? Yes. Okay, I will do that. Why are we doing that first? Well, the answer is very simple. Also, we now have a great-grandson called Stasko. Okay. The reason I did that is when we enforce demands, he gets re-imprisoned. So now we get another choice about what to do with him. He actually seems pretty good. I might just recruit him unless he No, he doesn't have any more money. Let's just demand his conversion and recruit him. There we go. Welcome to the team. You can be yet another person who's joined us who hates us. Right. Should definitely keep the anti-murder policies on here, shouldn't I? At least if I'm going to keep inviting people to court who want to kill me. Artifacts of low durability. Yeah, it's just going to be a problem, I think. We don't really have the money to repair any of this, so... Oh well. We'll see. Oh, I can make my third duchy. Nice. Do we want to do that now? Could do. Oh, also, can I extort the pet? Why can I not extort people? You're in an army. Oh. Now I can extort people. Wonderful. Do we want to get small disease recovery, which gives us development growth and lose legitimacy, or disease recovery, which gives us more development growth but costs us money? I'll take the money cost. Peasants. The peasants of the county of Tekov seem to be doing better than one might expect from the taxes I've collected there. There was a plague here, or some kind of disease here not that long ago, but anyway. An extra contribution to my treasury should do no harm. Oh, they will complain, but that isn't... but is that not what peasants always do? They will live through this, I'm sure of it. So I can get the control down to 0, but get 70 gold. I can do the same, except only lower popular opinion, or it's not worth upsetting them. I don't want to lower control growth, because if I lower control growth, they'll stop paying me money. So I'm going to just take my 70 gold and move on with my life. Wonderful. Let's potentially just create this... Well, do I need to create the duchy now? Yeah, I guess I want to create the duchy now, because I want the chance of getting events that trigger when you're low on gold. Yeah, so let's create Ungvar. So you've now created, it's now Uzhorod. So, that creates that duchy, so we now should have all the requirements to found a new kingdom. Yes, well, all except for the money to actually pay for the new kingdom, but you know, that's not bad. So we're only missing 100, 200, 200? 235 gold. I was going to say 135, and then I realized that that was just an incorrect number. I want to beat up this person. Potentially, yeah. Potentially I do. Let's raise some troops. And we're just going to march on these raiders. There we go. Let's get them out of our lands. Right. Cool. Agents removed from schemes. Agents added to schemes constantly here. Okay. We're at 5. We'll take the 5, which is actually a 58% chance. Losing the upper hand. I didn't get anything here, and he doesn't like me, but it's not too bad. We'll then just pick somewhere else where we see someone who's got money. Can I get a hook on you? No, you're a child. Do you not think it would be easier to blackmail a child? Just asking. I think it might be easier, but, you know, what do I know? Let's just move a little bit further afield. How about you? Is a child. Ah, yes, I forgot. Yes. How about you, Mr. Mustache? Excellent chance of blackmailing. Would raise our stress to the next level, though. We'll hold off for a second. We don't need to do that. Right. We are now making 10 a month as well, by the way, which is great. Scheme discovered. That is a horrible noise when your scheme is discovered. Yeah. So we can actually rebuild back up to that baseline, actually, if we wanted to. At 9% per phase. Yeah, I mean, this isn't too bad. Our baseline wasn't too high, so we can rebuild up to it, I think, unless we get another breach. I'd rather we didn't, though, because that noise was really disconcerting. Right. We got another 9%. What's the max? The max is like 50 on this one. 57. Yeah, so another 2 phases to go. Could fire it whenever we want to, but we might as well get as much a chance as we can. Disloyal vassal. I'm poring over the ledgers that detail my income from vassals. The numbers do not add up. The graceless Count Ceslav has me for a fool and has been paying too little. Must pay his due. Thank you for the 15 gold. I appreciate that. Okay. And now we're up to 52%. What's the max on this one? 57. Oh, we now have an alliance with Aquitaine, because they are now ruler and they are married to my granddaughter, who looks like she's about to die of the measles. Oh, lovely. Right, we'll seize the moment. We have fabricated a hook. It cost me 80 gold. Another one of the worst plans we've ever had, and that one wasn't even a strong hook I got from it, which means we did lose 30 gold from that overall. Okay, I know it says children need guardians, by the way. I did mention previously that it should now use our tutor if we have nobody that we manually assign. And because we don't have anyone who has any of the good traits, there's no real reason to manually assign anyone, I think. I got an unpressed claim on the kingdom, or on the chiefdom of Var. Just here. I mean, I could just take it. That's definitely something I could do. Although I could also just declare a holy war if I'd wanted to. Or seize the whole duchy. I actually already had a claim on him. Alright, let's not worry about it then. I already had a claim due to having the duchy, so that's fine. Picking up the padded swords for a sparring match with my son, Pravoslav, I notice a tattered journal cast to one side. From the cover, it seems to contain exercises and best practices pertaining to the martial arts. Pravoslav glances in my direction. Oh, that thing. I mostly read it for the illustrations. You can borrow it. Grasped by the hilt, not the pointy end. My martial went up. My health is poor. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Our health being poor and us being 77 and us having whole of body, that's not a positive sign. We really need money as soon as we can get it. Okay, my spy master has come to me with grave news. He is certain that Saboyoj, my own grandson, is scheming against my wife. Okay. this grandson. This grandson has no money. Well, in which case I cannot really throw him into jail, can I? I will simply let him go free and I will pardon him. Again. Right. Really need some money. If anyone has some money lying around, we could really use it. We need another 12 months. Hey, new stewardship perk. Let's grab detailed ledgers. We're currently making 11.4. I think previously we worked out that was going to make us, yeah, pretty much nothing. We went up to 11.5, but that doesn't necessarily mean we got 0.1. It could just be that previously we were at like 0. Or we were at 11.04 or something like that. And now we're at we're 11.0. Anyway, yeah, basically it could be a rounding error. I think I was saying the wrong numbers and then realized that I'd lost my train of thought. But essentially, yeah, we might not have earned that much. You call me to war. You'd like me to go join you in your holy war. Seems a little bit insulting to ask, if I'm honest with you, because, well, you know, I'm not the same religion. You're attacking Scandinavia in a holy war and you'd like me to come. Really? Really? Kinda feel like declining, honestly. Although I think you get Truce Breaker as well, or Alliance Breaker or something. It's gonna cost us money to have our troops raised, but we will earn more while we're at war. Fine, I accept. Right, let's raise some troops. Well, yeah, let's raise some troops and head over there. At least if we can get to the siege first, we can get the money from the siege. Right, head over this way. We'll lead, sure. Adventurer landed. Varund has been landed. I assume that's because they're now joining in this war or something like that. Or they're in other wars. That tends to be why adventurers seem to get landed. It's the reward for wars. Hey, we hit the siege first. Fantastic. That means that we get the reward from the siege. Awesome. New hybrid culture, the Swabo French. That's Burgundy's culture that they've got in here. Okay, Swabian and French culture. I wonder what Burgundian culture is. I wonder, like, yeah, I wonder what that one naturally is. I guess it might be Occitan, looking at where it is here, and then maybe Cisalpine or something like that, or maybe Occitan French or something. Yeah, might be something in there. I think Swabian is too far north for it to make that, potentially. I don't know. What's de jure Burgundy? There is no de jure. Oh, no, there we go. De jure Kingdom of Burgundy is here. Yeah, so it's probably Occitan and French or something like that creates it, or, yeah, maybe Cisalpine. Which is, I think, exactly what I said about 2 seconds ago, but let's not worry about it. Right. Continuing our siege. It's fine. We're still earning 7 a month while we have our troops raised. Oh yeah, our granddaughter is now the Queen of Bavaria and is now earning a tiny amount of money. We can maybe steal some eventually. Okay. 2, 4, 8 here. Hey, you've converted something. Nice. Let's get you to convert. Maybe Eve's next. Are we looking in terms of people joining factions? There's one that's going to fire in 3 years. Alright, well, whatever. Right. We got 4 from occupying, but we also get a bunch of contribution. We could maybe just head home and disband our troops now, honestly. Do they need me for this war? Yeah, they kind of need me for this war, unfortunately. You know what I might do, though? I might just split my army in 2 and then just sit here. Because we will win the war eventually if we just, yeah, if we just, hold this land, right? Because this is the war goal. So if I just leave my troops sitting here, they'll reinforce and then, yeah, basically cost us nothing. Are you attacking me? That seems very foolish. Especially as I have another army here. Why would you do that? That just seemed very foolish. Aha, you've managed to increase control. Wonderful. I was still trying to figure out why they were doing that. Also, we should have this on, but I forgot to. You're going to give me 10 gold. Wonderful. You're probably worth converting and recruiting. You're a berserker. That seems cool. Then we're going to increase control in this one. Get a little bit more money from it. Nice. So how much are we getting from that one that we just fixed there? We're getting 1.1. Wonderful. Okay. Split our army up again. Let them reinforce, get all their supplies back. Should be good here. Okay. Cool. And now, one more month is going to pass. We're at 300. Actually, I'll wait one more month. Dukak died of old age. Oh, that's our, yeah, that's our former character. Well, our former character's son has died. Which, because we played as Kemal, Dukak has died, and now his son, Kemal III, is taking over. Okay. So scholars who are pretty much in the exact same part of the world, although they are about to be swallowed up by the Seljuks. You're still Alcos as well. Alright. Well, interesting. How's Mistress Tasson doing? She seems okay. Yeah. Still living in, yeah, exactly the same area. Wonderful. Right. Back over here. What's this? Betrothed can marry? What do you mean you would not accept? It was your suggestion. Does not allow polyamorous. Was that because they're already married? It's because they're already married. Okay, it's because the event had bugged. They actually did get married automatically. But then it allowed us to click on the betrothal event. Alright. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Can I make a kingdom? Can only make it peace? Well, yes. Basically. Let's remove us as a commander temporarily. Well, for now. And then have a look at found a new kingdom. Yeah, so you're at war. So we need this war to be over. I knew I didn't like this war for some reason. Let us continue just increasing control across our lands. Increase control over there as well. We've lost our personal physician. The scandal, my granddaughter-in-law, Olympia, has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now. Everyone thought that her husband, Lahoslav, my grandson, was the father of the child. Now it has become clear that the real father to be is none other than Lucian. What a scandal. Who's she imprisoned by? Also, where did she get the hat? He's imprisoned by Stefania of the Stone Warriors. Wait, did you leave? No, you're still here. She just happens to be away in another... She just happens to be in this adventure camp. She just went on an adventure. Okay. We have a new realm priest. My counselor died. He drank himself to death. How good are you? You're kind of average. That's fine. I'll take kind of average at this point. Okay. Oh yeah, it was also suggested that I could put my... Where are we? Council? Yeah, it was suggested I could put my spy master onto find secrets to get secrets to earn us money. We could do that. However, I really like the ability that he has to make us not die to people trying to murder us. I kind of get the feeling that, you know, if we're not careful, people will try to murder us. New physician is going to be our priest again. That's fine. And then we will put you on that to get a 6% monthly lifestyle experience. Wonderful. Right. You made this thing lose minus 20% holding taxes, so it's now earning more money, which means that it is now... Wait, am I the county... Oh, I am the county holder of this one. Right, it means that we are now just earning more money in it. I thought it was something that we were getting more taxes from, but actually, that's just free money. Wonderful. Okay. I like it. We got 95. Wonderful. We're continuing to just sit here. Bavaria just won a battle, which is great. That's going to earn us more money. We're happy to sit here because we're getting ticking war score, so there's no real reason to worry about anything. There's some chiefdoms changing hands. I'm not too worried about any of that. Still waiting for this percent to go up and hoping that Bavaria doesn't randomly lose a battle somewhere. They're sieging their capital, which seems honestly just like a bad idea. I would just leave and let's get taking war score to end the war. We'll see. Altering the deal. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to spend any money. You just managed to lose 40% war score. Are you stupid? Okay, well, I guess the answer is yes. They are. A sensual proposal. Wherever I go, my daughter-in-law Constantine is sure to follow. That look in her eyes, the words on her lips. I know exactly what she is after. Well, maybe that's another way we can get ourselves a grandson. Well, at least we could get a grandson that we, or someone we could call our grandson. I'll keep her close. Very close. Under the open sky. Constantine and I crouch side by side, the cunning stag in front of us, unaware of our presence. My own attention is unwavering, especially as Constantine's blouse brushes against me. When I reach over to embrace her, I find that she also had her attention elsewhere. As the stag disappears into the plains, our naked flesh is already cradled by the soft earth, as well as each other. For us to be together is only natural. Okay, seduce on you has been aborted because, I guess, it succeeded. She did, however, get lover's pox. Oh well. It's fine. It's not a negative fertility one, is it? Nope. Just a negative opinion. That's fine. Okay. Well, we're still waiting for ticking war score. War would have been over by now if they hadn't tried to siege. Just want to throw that out there. We've inherited something, I think, or lost. We lost a stewardship. I see. And my granddaughter has been taken prisoner. I'm going to continue holding on to our lands right now. Yeah, that's fine. We'll hold on to all of these for now. Although I guess we could give away Tikhoff. I suppose we could give away that, but we'll see. I'm wondering whether it'd be quicker to end the war if I actually participate. Let's go win a battle. Why not? We're so far away now that we actually have to, I think, go up here and just see what we can get. I would love a battle win so that we can just get some easy war score. Let's see. Oh, there's an army. Hello. Accidentally just met each other. We walked over a hill, found each other, and killed them. Nice. Okay. This person? Yeah, you seem pretty good. I'm going to convert you and recruit you. Right. Well, that was kind of exactly what I asked for. I asked for a battle and we got one. It just, we didn't wipe their troops. Okay. Keep heading north. Okay. We are aiming for this. This is a secondary person in the war, or... Yeah, I think this is a secondary person in the war. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's an army. Chase them. Go get them. Go get their army. Yeah. Head down this way. Alright, I'm going here, on the assumption that they are also going here. We're going to catch them. And now we're going to beat them up again. Nice. That was good. Our physician is now a novice physician. That seems fantastic. Have I lost my... I have lost my accolade. Oh, okay. Does that mean that... Well, that must mean that my son has been imprisoned? Probably, or is he dead? Kosel. Yeah. One-eyed? I don't know why he's no longer eligible. Restore accolades, I guess I'll take. Yeah, sure, we'll get some new people in. Let's head back this way. Acclaimed knight candidate arrives. Branislav Frankopan is now here. Okay. That's fine. Let's go into knights. Appoint. Branislav. Wonderful. His attributes changed because you only have to match the main attribute here. We'll invite more people in. Wonderful. Okay. Your son can marry. Cool. You can ransom for 10. We'll do that. And then you, I could probably convert and let go. Wonderful. Let's head back down here. I was losing where the land was. Got our 10 for that one. We converted the other one. Another 7% here. Split up the army. That lets us resupply a little bit here. I think they're sending another army our way. They are indeed. Please attack me. This seems like a good idea on your part. Right. Let's put in Igor. So that now gives us... yeah, that gives us 2 people for the Smokian Scout. Defeated their army. We got 1% left. They're doing their best to find an enemy army they can die to, but despite their best efforts, we are now at 100% war score, which means that the war is over. Wonderful. We were actually about to be attacked by the enemy army, but anyway. So we've done that. Are they happy with... Yeah, contributed to one of my wars, 100. Fantastic. I guess that's the bit we were missing in the previous war. That contributed bit. Anyway, found a new kingdom. Gather the realm. I will unite the realm under a new kingdom title to belong to my dynasty for all time. The Bihar Court. As king, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Count Baljisi of Zekesfehirvar is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there's also some scorn in his eyes. He starts to unfold a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Nitrava. One of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule is by how you adorn and care for your royal court. I've taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to mark the beginning of your royal tenure. And say, let them see their new king. We enter the royal court, or other matters call my attention. Other matters for now. And a realm reforged. I've done what no one else could. I've united the lands of Bihar with those of Visegrad and Uzurod. All my life I have worked for this, to call my vassals and make them swear fealty anew. Now and forever they will pay homage to me not only as their liege but as king. King of Bihar. Although actually, you know what? I don't think that sounds right to me. I think we need to change this. So let me just have a quick look at our thing. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm recreating that. I was seeing if it was a simple one, but what's the name of our house? It is Nitrava. Okay, so this is now the kingdom of Nitrava. An adjective, that's going to be Nitravian. Sure, that sounds. It could be Nitravan. Nitravan. Sure, let's do that. We're going to be blue. I noticed our colors were like blue and yellow, but it was kind of like this blue maybe, and then yeah, actually that's more France. So let's go a color that isn't France. Let's be like that color, sure. And then coat of arms. Start from scratch. So I want that to be like that color. Sure, that seems about right. Unless I can find the exact layout, in which case... Oh no, I need to find it in here. That's not happening. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for this, and I'll have that in yellow. That's kind of like our thing, wasn't it? It's something like that, yeah. I think that works for me. So it'll be like this, and then just this color to be sort of the same. Yeah, that's close. That's close enough for me, I think. Cool. Finish. Yup. Wonderful. So we now have our new bit of land. We are the same color as Scandinavia. Okay. Let me just adjust us slightly here. There we go. That's better. Now we're not really the same color as anyone else. That's what I was aiming for. We got our thing, which is not at all like that, but something. Okay, I guess it's got 3 lines to represent the 3 kingdoms. Yeah, that's what I was doing here. And now we have a kingdom. We have the Kingdom of Nitrava, and our succession law, as you can see, is much better because he inherits the kingdom plus these 3. These guys inherit all the other bits, but they will all remain our vassal at the end. So this basically fixes all the succession issues, which is great. Also, having a kingdom is great because it means that, well, we can start splitting up our vassals a little bit more. So instead of having what we currently have, what I could do is I could say, actually, you're going to have the Duchy of Visegrad. Yeah, which he's actually going to be fine with. So I'm going to give you that duchy, which will actually change my succession even more, by the way, because it changes what things we give away. Although I think it just took 1 title away from this guy, which is kind of weird. Anyway, so that's that. We have 2 new core artifacts. Ah, yes, we do. We have our house banner. We also have our dynasty banner. Cool, we'll do something like that. That's fine. Wait, they changed the order of these tabs. Yeah, this used to be the 3rd tab, and this used to be the 2nd tab. Anyway, do we have any core artifacts apart from that? I don't think so. No. Cool. Cool. We can transfer this person over. I don't really want to transfer that person over because you actually hold most of a duchy down here as well. Yeah, you hold the Duchy of Bax. So really what I want to do is get you your own duchy and move you out that way. Yeah, although you probably desire it. You do desire it, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter for now. Right. Tekov, we currently hold, but actually now that we're a king, we're allowed to hold it because we get an extra bit of domain for being a king. So yeah, cool. Right. Well, this seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, well, I don't know. I mean, our character's like due to die any moment now, so next time we expand the kingdom? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.